This is Duke University.
Hi, everyone. So before coming to Duke, New York City was the center of the universe for me. I grew up in Brooklyn, in one neighborhood full of people that looked like me, and I went to middle and high school in another, with people that looked nothing like me. I rode the subway every day to school and back, and on those rides, I imagined I was seeing every kind of person there must be in the world. I can admit, I was one of those New Yorkers who thought there's absolutely no other place out there for me with this kind of diversity, with this much culture. And so I distinctly remember leaving my family that summer of 2012, excited for Duke and excited for college, but still I really believed that I'd do my 4 years here and then move right back to the city. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, we fast forwarded to my senior year, and I'm getting ready to move to Chicago. And I'm honestly not sure who's more surprised, me or my family. So as I attempted multiple times recently to sit down and write this speech, I kept trying to pinpoint at what point exactly my perspective had changed. I thought about my experiences, I thought about my classes, and I thought about my friends. And I thought, despite all my pride about New York's culture, my time at Duke these past 4 years and in the ICS major was the first time that I really grappled with that concept, the idea of culture. Growing up, I was surrounded by culture, but I wasn't engaged with it. I wasn't participating in it. In this place, where I was awakened to issues I care about, it's where I took a class on mass incarceration with an academic focus on North Carolina's death penalty, but also more personal implications for me as I grappled with our upsetting findings and considered what they meant for my 4 Black brothers. Here is where I spent a semester researching a paper about how Kanye West simultaneously embodies and undermines concepts of Black culture and masculinity. I've also realized that with all my pride in New York's culture, I wasn't grasping what exactly we mean when we use the word culture. So much of our ICS coursework has been focused on deconstructing culture and understanding the origins of concepts of value, social or economic, in order to understand the world. Most importantly, we've learned that understanding those ideas is the first step to challenging them. So, I left one of the largest cities in the world and I came to Duke, an incredible institution located in a city with just 3% of New York's population. And still, this school and this city captured my heart and expanded my worldview in ways I never could have anticipated. And while I hoped desperately that I would be able to articulate for y'all exactly what it is about the Duke experience that transformed this diehard New Yorker into the person I am today, the truth is that I will probably never know what exactly happened. But some part of it is no doubt how my experiences here and my education in the ICS department have helped me at least begin to articulate my values. I value diversity and I value culture, but I also value the chance my education has given me to more closely examine those concepts. I value people, I value my family, I value my background. I value that feeling of being slightly thrown off balance, whether by a new place or a new job, or even just a well-articulated argument disagreeing with something I've said. And as I move on, armed with this knowledge, I feel ready to give up the city I call home and find a new one, even if it may end up being in the Midwest. Thank you.